Y'all, I'm getting situated. Give me just a second, okay? So sorry. I hope you guys are ready to work out today. So I am going to go ahead and make my pre-workout. If y'all don't know, I do use Trim for my pre-workout. I've actually already had 2 of these. I'm not going to lie. After being up since 5 a.m. this morning and working all day and then coming home to do a workout with you guys, your girl's pooped. But I'm ready to do this. I don't know about y'all, but I am. How are you guys doing today? Hi. Welcome back, Pamela. Welcome back. So today I'm having my wild berry flavor of Trim. So if you guys are interested in it, it is all pinned to my link tree, which is pinned to the top of my TikTok, to the top of my Facebook, also to the top of this little Facebook Live thing too. Okie dokie. But we are going to have challenge day today. So if you don't know what challenge day is, I will go on ahead and let you guys know. Hey, all the way up in Indiana, Susan. So anyways, if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I am from Central Kentucky. I'm currently down over 275 pounds now. Praise the Lord. I did at one point weigh over 500 pounds. But I did have gastric sleeve surgery June 30th of 2021, and I completely changed my entire lifestyle. And y'all might see me squinting because I'm not wearing my glasses because I ain't about to work out in my glasses, and I just can't be reading because I'm blind halfway. But it is what it is. But anyways, I ended up getting injured back in January. I went on like a 2-mile run, and I ended up hurting my left ankle. Well, I already knew how to do like seated core exercises, but I'd never really done seated cardio. So I started doing my own research. I am a former athlete. I'm not a personal trainer, just to get that out there. But I am down over 275 pounds, and I know how to lose weight. I know how to work out. And obviously what I'm doing is working, or I wouldn't still be losing weight. So anyways, I got injured, and then I started doing seated cardio. So the live yesterday, what happened was, guys, I apologize. I overslept. I was very tired. I've been battling an earache and things of that nature. And I honestly overslept. So on my Facebook, I went live about 7:29 when I woke up and let everyone know that I was okay. But I forgot to come on my TikTok, and I'm so sorry. But I started my first job. Well, I started my first day at my new job today, Chick-fil-A in Campbellsville, Kentucky. But anyways, that's kind of where I got to my seated cardio, is because I got injured. Well, I've continued to do it because I've had so many of you all inbox me and be like, oh my goodness, like, this is the first time I've been able to exercise in like 20 years because of whatever the case may be. Or, oh my goodness, this is the first time I've been able to exercise since COVID because I have stability issues, whatever the case may be. But anyways, today is challenge night. Okay. So let me go on ahead and let us know what it is that we're doing tonight. Okay. No, I am so sorry, guys. I did not mean to be tired, and I did not mean to oversleep my alarm. I literally had it set for 6:30 p.m. My cat is currently underneath my bed. But anyways, we are going to do jump ropes tonight. We're also going to have battle ropes, out and up, seated jog, jacks. We have our knee slicer or the knee slam. We're going to do the climber, reaching steps, back jacks, and then we're going to conclude with tapsies. So if you notice, we only have 10 exercises that we're going to do this evening. But with it being challenge day, this is the kicker. We are going to be doing our exercises for a minute. Now, I know that this sounds super scary and super intimidating, and you're probably like, oh my gosh, I can't exercise for a minute. Baby, let me correct you. Yes, you can. Because we're going to do it together. You can go at your own pace. I don't care if you have never done seated cardio. I don't care if you've never worked out before. I don't care what your situation is. Okay? I'm going to make sure that I show you all the modifications so that you're going to be able to do these exercises. Okay? Hey. So anyways, what I will do is I will show you how to properly sit in your chair. And then I'm going to also go on ahead and show you a modification. So let's say, for instance, we are doing jump rope for a solid minute because that's what we're going to be doing. That's our first exercise today. But anyway, if you can't finish it within that 1 minute, what I will need you to do is to continue moving because what I do is intervals. So we'll do 1 minute of exercise with a 20-second breather. That's going to give you plenty of time to catch your breath and, not be dying no more. Okay. And then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, can't do this no more, Nataushia. Yes, you can, baby, because we're going to do it together. That's what we do. I was once over 500 pounds, so you can't sit here and tell me that you can't do it because I know daggum well you can because I've been in your shoes before, baby. We're going to take baby steps. It's better to take baby steps than no steps at all. That was just my shelf. It fell off the wall. I am okay. But anyways, let me show y'all how to properly sit in a chair, okay? Lord have mercy. So in order to properly sit in your seat in doing seated cardio, it is extremely crucial and extremely important that you sit properly in your chair, okay? Let me pick my shelf out the way that clearly didn't stay on the wall. But anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to sit at the edge of your chair. You're going to keep your core tight. And a lot of you guys might be like, what does keeping your core tight mean? Baby, I got you. If you have ever sucked in your stomach to take a selfie to make it look like you're skinnier, that's essentially what we're doing. We're sucking our belly button in through our spine. That's it. And then we're going to try to keep our back off the back of our chair to the best of our ability. But I understand if you are just starting out, it's okay if you use the back of your chair. Okay? But the first exercise that I'm going to show you that's an alternative that will keep your heart rate up. If you cannot finish an exercise within a minute, this is your easiest option to utilize. Okay? And it is seated quick feet. You're going to extend your arms out in front of you if you feel like it, because what that will do is it will engage your core muscles. So when you're doing this right here, you're getting an abdominal workout, plus your heart rate's going so that you're getting all of the benefits of this exercise, okay? I am going to show you a seated jog from the side so you understand what I mean by keeping your back off the back of your chair. Okay? But don't freak out because I have two examples. Example 1 is our advanced version. Example 2 will be our modified version. So our advanced version, you're going to be like, there's no way in heck I can do seated cardio. Yes, you can. I have a modification for you, okay? So just pay attention. This right here, if you notice, my back is off the back of my chair, okay? So I'm here and I'm swinging my arms, getting my heart rate up. That's your seated jog, okay? But let me show you the modified version because there is a simplified version that you can try until you can work your way up to that advanced example, okay? So this right here, you're going to go pump, 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 pump. Try not to hit your arms on your chairs because if you're like me, I'm clumsy. So this is how you're going to do it. But what I will say is the quicker you try to move in these exercises, the more elevated your heart rate will become, which in turn is going to burn more calories. That's essentially what we're trying to do, correct? Just saying. But we are going to get started. I want to make sure everybody can see me all right. I think everybody will be able to. But are we ready? Because I'm about to hit the chair. So what that means is when I hit my chair, please look at the DM. It's a F2. I don't know what F2F means. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this seat. Once I hit this seat, that means I ain't going to be able to see your questions. I won't be able to do none of that. And TikTok, if you will look at this right here, you're going to find most of the answers you're going to have questions to, okay? Natty, you want to be your mod. I don't even know how to do that. I'll figure this out at some point, okay? But I'm going to hit my chair. If you got questions, comments, concerns, whatever the case may be, save it to the very end of the session, and I will do what I can, okay? Thank you. Anyways, we ready? So the first exercise that we are going to have tonight, let me scoot over. So the first exercise we have, let me scoot over this way actually, because I'm going to end up hitting my dresser if I don't. But the first exercise is our jump rope. I have two examples. First one will be advanced. Second one will be modified, okay? So here's option 1 for jump rope. Okay? Here's option 2. Notice how your feet stay on the floor. Okay? That's all you got to do. So we're going to do that exercise starting now for 1 minute. Let's go. Hey, Mom. I'm working out. Okay. Just thought I'd let you know. I didn't know if you knew that or not. Keep it moving, guys. So I know possibly maybe going at the pace that I'm going is too much for you. Keep in mind I've been doing this for a little bit longer than you. So I may possibly move a little more quickly and more fluid than you do. And that's okay. Because eventually you're going to get right here too. If not, you're going to surpass me. And that's just fine. But this is your workout just as much as it is mine. So give me your best effort. That's it. So a lot of y'all might be asking, how often do you do seated cardio live? I try to do it every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take your breather. So we have a 20-second breather. Our next exercise is going to be battle ropes. If you've never done battle ropes with me before, what you're going to do is sit at the edge of your chair, back off the back of your chair, swing those arms, okay? Just like that. Let me adjust y'all, though, because y'all be looking a little rough over here. Y'all really ain't looking rough, but I hope y'all know that y'all ain't looking rough. But anyway, I'm sorry. I was sleepy. Anyways, let's knock out these battle ropes, y'all. We've got 1 minute. Battle ropes starting now. But yes, a lot of y'all have asked where I was yesterday. I laid down for a nap because I've been honestly exhausted. I've spent the last 2 weeks moving in with my mom after getting out of a really bad relationship and starting over at the age of 32. But anyway, I was very tired. And then I started my first day at Chick-fil-A in Campbellsville, Kentucky today. So I've worked all day and now I'm home to do a workout with you guys. And this is one thing that I have looked forward to more than anything today. So, hi. Almost done. We got 18 seconds. 18 more seconds, y'all. Our next exercise will be our out and ups. I will say that exercise is a bit challenging to get down, so take it slow and then increase your speed as you figure it out, okay? Take a breather. So to do your out and ups, this is what you're going to do. You're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down, okay? So essentially what we're going to try and get to is you're going to speed it up to the best of your ability eventually. So eventually you're going to get to this point or something of this nature, okay? But we have 1 minute out and ups starting now. Let's go. Keep it moving and make sure y'all stay hydrated. That's it. Up next will be our seated jog. I do have a modification for that one because the advanced version, as I showed earlier, is just a slight bit intimidating. You got it. Keep it moving. That's it. Good job. Less than 10 seconds. You got this. Take your breather. So up next is our seated jog, and this is what it looks like. Here's your refresher. Here's your advanced version. Okay. This is your modified version. Pump, 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 pump. Okay. So choose one of those two options. Whew. And we're going to jog for 1 minute, starting now. So I do intervals. So if you're just popping in, I do seated cardio live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, unless I state otherwise, or in case I fall asleep and I just sleep through it. I don't do that all the time, but this is what I do. So you're more than welcome to tune in. It is beginner friendly. I do provide modifications during round 1. But you got this. We got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. You got this. Keep it moving. Up next will be our jacks. I have 3 examples of that exercise, okay? Perfect. Take your breather. Woo! All right, to do a seated jack, option 1 is going to be this. Option 2. Option 3. Okay, so notice how each time you move your legs less and less to where you're not even moving them at all. You're just using your arms. So you're going to choose whichever option is best for your skill set right now. And you're going to kill it. We're going to all kill it together, okay? We have 1 minute jacks starting now. Keep that core tight. That's it. Keep it moving, and keep it grooving. Up next is our knee slicer or the knee slam. Coming from over 500 pounds myself, I'm now down to 225. But I understand how difficult it is to sometimes even exercise. So that's why I'm very passionate about showing modifications. Okay? Keep it moving. Take your breather. So to do the knee slicer, this is challenging. I will let you know if you are heavier and things of that nature. So I do have a modification for you, okay? So what you're going to do, slice. But let's say lifting your knee is too difficult. I understand. That's okay. Got you covered. You're going to slam. But when you slam, you make sure you actually turn your body so you're working those obliques, okay? Whew. But we got our knee slice or the knee slam, one of those 2 exercises for 1 minute, starting now. Pick your own pace. You've got this. You can do this. Trust me. It's a process. We don't gain our weight overnight and then expect to lose it overnight too. You have to put in the work, and baby, we got this. That's it. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Whew. Y'all feeling it tonight on challenge night? I know I am. Up next is our climber. We are shredding up this core tonight, so it will be sore tomorrow. Good job. Look at you go. Thank you. Take that breather. Thank you. All right, my loves. So our next exercise is the climber. You're going to look like a dead bug, and I promise you might feel like one later because your core is going to be sore. All right. So what you're going to do is literally opposites. So climb, 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 climb. You're going to keep that core tight, okay? Now, I see a lot of y'all asking questions, things of that nature. I will be able to answer them and help you after I stretch, okay? But let's knock out our climber. We have 1 minute starting now. I do intervals. We do 3 sets of 10 exercises tonight. Have 1 minute apiece with 20-second breathers in between. If you join me any other day, we have 14 exercises at 30 seconds apiece with a 10-second breather. I'm all about intervals, but I do provide all full seated workouts. And I'm currently down over 275 pounds, so there's that. Keep that core tight. Go at your own pace. Work those arms. Up next is our reach and step. Keep it going. Take that breather. So to do the reach and step, I have 2 examples. Option 1, reach and step. Reach and step. Now, I understand if you're just starting out, maybe stepping is a bit challenging. So if it is, you're going to reach, okay? Anybody can do this. Make sure you guys are hitting that share button for me, okay? We have 1 minute reach and step starting now. Let's go. That's it. Keep it moving. Woo! That's it. You guys are killing it tonight. So if y'all are just jumping on, my name is Nataushia. I am from Central Kentucky. I am 32 years old and currently 275 pounds down since May of 2021. I do seated cardio Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, completely for free. Come and join me sometime. We got this. Almost there, guys. Keep it pushing. Good job. That's it. Take your breather. Back jacks are next. I have 3 examples, so please pay attention, okay? Woo! Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Did you pay attention? I hope so. Woo! Y'all staying hydrated too. All right. We have 1 minute back jacks. Starting now. Pick your own pace. Make sure you're keeping those shoulders up and out. Really squeeze those shoulder blades. We are working that back out. And you guys ask me often, do you lift weights? Do you use resistance bands? I have before, but I don't anymore because I want to show the world. You don't have to have anything but a kitchen chair. You don't have to go to a gym. You can do this in the comfort of your bedroom, your living room, like wherever. Anybody can do it. Tapsies are next. You got it. Take your breather. So to do the tapsie, what you're going to do, the hand you press down with is the same leg that goes out, okay? So this is what it looks like. But you're going to speed it up, okay? So if you need to start off slow, That's what it looks like. But I need you to speed it up as you can. All right? But we have tapsies for 1 minute. Starting now. Put in that work. You got it. Go at your own pace. Do not race me. This is your journey. We're just in it together right now. You got this. Push through, push through. I know you might be tired. I know your body might be sore, but I know you have so much more left in you right now. Let's go. That's it. Good job. Almost there. Keep that pushing. That's it. Take your breather. Woo! So we're about to jump into round 2. Guess what this means? I get to breathe with y'all now. Yes. Thank you for tuning into seated cardio with me tonight, guys. But guess what? It's time for us to do our seated jump ropes, okay? We only have 1 minute of those. Starting now. Remember, if you can't do this version, you gotta bounce. Okay? Your feet can stay on the floor. You just bounce them up. But I will say, if you're doing it appropriately, you should feel your abs in this section on fire. Okay? But it works even more with your arms. So do not forget to use your arms. All right? Battle ropes are next. You got it. Keep it up. Good job. Almost there. Take that breather. So we got 20 seconds, and then we're moving into this battle rope. So if you've never done seated cardio before, and this is your first time with me, after we stretch, I'm going to need your opinion. Is it easier than what you thought? Is it harder than what you thought? So after we stretch this evening, I'm going to need your input, okay? But for right now, I'm going to need you to do these battle ropes for 1 minute, starting now. Let's go. Swing those arms. Keep that core tight. Back off the back of your chair and go, baby. Up next is going to be our out, in, ups. Okay? You got it. That's it. Good job. Thank you guys so much for sharing my content. It does help way more than what you realize. I really do appreciate every single one of you all and what all you guys do. For real. So keep it moving. Let's go. Almost finished with this one. You got it. Good job. Take your breather. That's it. Good job, guys. So in 20 seconds, we have our out, in, ups. Woo! All right, guys, it is out, in, ups time. We have out, in, ups for 1 minute, starting now. Now put in that work. This particular exercise, it is challenging to learn, but I promise the benefits of this exercise is absolutely amazing for your body. Okay, because you're working your inner thighs, your outer thighs, your thighs in general, your glutes, your core, all that stuff. Okay, so keep it going. We got less than 20 seconds. Okay, remember, if you can't finish one of these exercises for the full minute, go into quick feet. If you need to get up and dance, shimmy, and shake to keep that heart rate going, you do what you need to. Till I say take that breather. Okay. Take your breather. Woo. So up next is going to be our seated jog. So we got 20 seconds. And then we're going to do our seated jog. Okay. Whew. All right, the timer is off. We have 1 minute. Seated jog. Starting now, let's go. Put in that work. Make sure you're swinging those arms and moving those legs in whatever way you can to keep that heart rate elevated and going, okay? Now, when I first started doing seated cardio, I'm not going to lie, I was not this quick. I definitely was not this coordinated. It gets easier and it gets better over time. The more you do this, the more you practice these exercises, the easier it gets. Okay? Trust me. You can do this. You just have to dig in and choose to do it. Okay? There's no easy way around it. You're not always going to be motivated. You're not always going to want to work out. You're not always going to want to eat correctly. Sometimes you have to just simply do it. Take a breather. Whew. Up next is going to be our jacks, okay? But fitness, health, weight loss, self-love, self-control, all of that kind of stuff is not easy. It takes work, but you're worth it. And you always have been and you always will be. So embrace it, baby. Woo! Let's knock out these jacks, though. We have 1 minute of jacks starting now. You got it. Look at you go. Good job. Almost done. Take your breather. Whew. Y'all, I am feeling this challenge day 100%. So we have our knee slicer or the knee slam next. So remember, if you can't lift your knee, baby, you're going to slam. You got it. All right, guys, it is knee slice or slam time. We have 1 minute. Starting now. Let's go. You choose your own pace. That's it. You got it. Good job. Climbers are next, guys. We are almost done with round 2. Good job. Keep pushing. I know you're tired, but you can do this. Don't you give up. Not yet. You're going to finish strong. You've got this. Take your breather. Up next is that climber, okay? We got less than 5 seconds. We can get into this climber, all right? All right, we have 1 minute of our climber. Again, go at your own pace. We have 1 minute starting now. Keep that core tight. Go at your own pace. You got it. Up next, reach and step. Now, a lot of y'all ask, how do you keep your core tight the whole time? You don't. You do it periodically. You still gotta breathe. Do your best. That's all you gotta do. You got it. Almost there. Take that breather. Up next is our reach and step. Remember, if you cannot step, you can still reach. And then as you progress and you advance and you do this more frequently, then you're going to need to add in that step. All right? You can be a beginner. You can be moderate. You can be injured and just needing some cardio. This is a perfect alternative. I promise. But let's knock out these reaching steps. We have 1 minute. Starting now. So this particular exercise literally works out your glutes, your thighs, your core, and your shoulders. Okay? So keep it moving. And a lot of y'all ask me, Nataushia, like, what athlete were you? I had a track and field scholarship whenever I was in college. I was a thrower. I've always been obese, but I have played basketball. I have also played flag football. I was a center in all sports except for throwing, obviously. But that's just a little bit about me. On top of the fact that I used to weigh over 500 pounds, and now I'm down to 225 pounds since May 2021. I think that's pretty awesome. But that's just me. Take that breather. Up next, back jacks. But I have always looked at the scale to find my value and my worth. It wasn't until recently that I have figured out and learned and had to teach myself that my worth is not dictated by the numbers that pop up on that scale. And I know I'm not the only person that needs to hear that. So I need you to understand your worth doesn't get determined by what's on your scale, okay? You're worthy as is, and you will always be worthy, no matter how big or small you are. But let's knock out these back jacks. We have back jacks for 1 minute, starting now. You got it. Tapsies are next once we finish this one. And then we have one more round, and then we will do some stretching. Okay. Keep your elbows up and back. Okay. Almost done. Keep pushing. I know you're tired. I know you're sore. But you've got this. Good job. Take that breather. Okay. We are about to conclude round 2 with our final round in 2 of tapsies. And we have one more set of everything, then we're going to stretch. Just a little light stretching. We will remain in our seats so everyone can do it together, okay? We got this. Whew. All right, let's knock these tapsies out. Remember, go at your own pace. Don't race me, okay? We have our tapsies for 1 minute, starting now. Put in that work. You've got it. We have one more round after this one, and we are going to kill it together. You've got it. That's it. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Put in that work. That's it. Good job. Almost done. Good job. Good job, guys. Almost there. Take that breather. So we are about to start our third and final round, y'all. Our next exercise we're going to pop into is our jump rope, okay? So if you have not yet challenged yourself, as if this whole entire routine isn't challenging enough, right? But if you've not challenged yourself, if you've not come off the back of your chair, if you've not tried to push yourself more than what you usually do, I'm going to need for you to do that between now and our last exercise, okay? Just one time. Give it all you got. I know you can do more than what you think you can. You're stronger than what you realize. But we have 1 minute. Jump rope starting now. Look at you go. You got this. Next is our battle rope. Good job. You got it. Almost there. Good job. Almost there. Take that breather. Good job. So we got 20 seconds. Then we're going to knock out these battle ropes. Make sure you try to keep your cord tight as much as you possibly can. And then we're going to swing those arms like we ain't never swung them before, okay? And I ain't talking about throwing punches at somebody. We just going to move these ropes, all right? You've got this. Trust me. We got 1 minute. Battle ropes. Starting now. Let's go. That's it. Dig in, baby. You got it. Now I see some of y'all are just popping on. I cannot respond to anything until after I've finished stretches, okay? When I do intervals, I cannot interact with you all. But I'm more than happy to help you all to the best of my ability once I finish, okay? We ain't got that much longer, and then we are all going to stretch, and then I can do whatever I can to help you guys, okay? Woo! Keep it moving. That's it. Good job. Good job. That's it. Up next is our out, in, ups, okay? You're more than welcome to jump in and go at your own pace. You do not have to go as fast as I'm going. You can be a beginner, whatever. Take your breather, though. Whew. But if you are just tuning in, my name is Nataushia. I'm from Central Kentucky. I'm 32 years old. A lot of y'all ask how tall I am. 5'10.5". I have lost over 275 pounds since May of 2021. I know I repeat myself a lot, but I also get a lot of newcomers throughout this session, guys. So y'all just got to bear with me. But it is time for us to knock out these out and ups. We have 1 minute. Starting now. Let's go. You got it. But I like to come on here during round 1. If you are not here and you missed that, I do provide modifications because coming from over 500 pounds, I understand how hard it is sometimes for us to work out. I also understand how hard it is for us to sometimes just move our legs when we have our stomachs in the way. I get it. So that's why I come on here and do what I do, on top of the fact that I know for a fact I'm helping so many other people right now. And it is an amazing feeling. But we have less than 10 seconds. And we are going to finish strong, okay? Push through. I know you're burning, but you got this. Take your breather. Next is our seated jog, okay? Remember, if you can't do the advanced version, you have the modified version, that pump, 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 where your feet stay on the floor and your arms just pump, all right? I'm so proud of you all. And if you're not proud of yourself, you should be. You really should. I don't care what it is you're going through, but baby, you're amazing, regardless of what anyone tries to tell you, okay? Let's go on ahead and knock out our jog. We got 1 minute starting now. Up next, jacks. Let's go, guys. Pick up the pace. You can do it. Let's go. Don't you quit. Don't you stop. Not yet. Because I'm telling you right now, you are able to finish this routine. Don't doubt yourself. The moment you start doubting yourself is the moment you put that thought into existence and make it happen. Knock it out. You will finish strong. So don't think that you won't. Start thinking that you will, and you will. I promise. You got it. We got our jacks next, okay? Good job. Take your breather. We got 20 seconds, and then we're going to knock out our jacks. Woo! I hope I'm not the only person sweating tonight. I know I better not be. Y'all best be sweating with me. Okay? All right, guys. It is time for us to knock out these jacks. We have 1 minute starting now. We have our knee slicer or that knee slam coming right up after this one. Good job. You got it. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. Almost done, okay? Keep pushing. Take your breather. Y'all are doing amazing. But it is time for us to knock out our knee slice or slam. We got 1 minute starting now. A lot of people also ask me, Nataushia, how do you stay so motivated? And I reiterate this time and time again. Y'all, there's a lot of times I am not motivated. But what I am is consistent. What I am is determined and disciplined enough to know what I should and shouldn't do. Okay? Sometimes you've got to grasp onto that. It is hard. It does suck. But I promise your end result will pay off more than what you ever anticipate. Believe me. Climbers are next. Take that breather. So we have our climbers, then we have reach-in steps, back jacks, tapsies, then we'll stretch. All right. Then if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, I'll spend just a few minutes and I'll answer a few and then I want to pop off. Y'all, I've been at work since, I left since, I don't know. I got up at 5, was at work by 8. I've been at work all day and then came home and we're working out. But let's go ahead and knock out our climber. But I'm just going to have some me time later. We have 1 minute climbers starting now. You got it. Keep your core tight. That's what we're working now. Go for it. Good job. Perfect. That's it. Good job. Almost done, okay? You got this. Take your breather. Reach-in steps are next, okay? Y'all asked also what I drink. I was just drinking my Exitrium, which is also pinned to my link tree. But I also drink Gatorade Zero package, just so you guys know, okay? I don't usually drink anything else. But it is reach-in step time. We have 1 minute. Starting now. Remember, if you can't step, I need you to still reach. Okay? Good job. Good job, guys. Keep pushing. We got our back jacks next. Guys, we are almost through. We got 2 more exercises after this. Some light stretching. Then it's shower time. Good job. Thank you. Take your breather. Okay. We got 20 seconds. 20 seconds to catch your breath. Feel like you ain't going to die no more, and then we're going to die for another minute. Okay? No biggie, right? Do you realize we're only using 4% of your entire day to exercise right now? Crazy when you think about it, ain't it? Even crazier when you think about how long you spend on social media doing absolutely nothing but using your thumbs. But let's go ahead and do our back jacks. We have 1 minute starting now. Let's go. Keep those arms up and back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Go at your own pace too. Good job. Look at you go. Sitting here thinking you weren't going to finish strong. And look at you now. We got one more exercise. Just one more after this. You got this. Don't you give up. If you need to slow down and pace yourself some, that's okay. Just don't stop. Take your breather. Now we're about to do our tapsies. This is going to be our final exercise in my entire routine that I've created for us tonight. And then we'll sit in our chair, do a few light stretches. You're welcome to do more afterwards if you would like. But we do about 3 and then a breathing technique and then we're done. Okay? All right. Let's knock out these tapsies, guys. We have 1 minute of our tapsies starting now. Let's go. Remember, go at your own pace. You got it. Good job. Perfect. Good job. Look at you go. Keep it moving. We are almost done, and then we'll do our stretches. Perfect. Take your breather. All right, guys. So we are about to get into our stretches. Whew. Good job, guys. Y'all just completed not 1, not 2, but 3 rounds in seated cardio challenge day with me tonight. And I'm so proud of you all. But it is time for us to stretch. Y'all have earned it. We've all earned it. So I'm going to need you to pull your left arm across your body to the right, like so. All right. Perfect job tonight, you all. I'm so proud of your effort. Thank you all so much for giving all the love and the gifts and sharing the content. But what I need you to do right now, open those arms. Cross over top. Open. Woo. Under. Now we're going to pull our right arm, this one, across our body, starting now. Great job tonight, for real, you guys. Y'all killed it. And this was a challenging night. But you all showed up and you showed out, not only for yourselves, but for your future self too. So be proud of who you are. But for right now, open, over, open, under. Now we're going to pull our left arm behind our head, but I used to not always be able to do this right here until I lost weight. So let me show you a trick that I had to teach myself in order to stretch my arms the way that I needed them to be stretched, okay? What you're going to do is interlock your hands together. Then you're going to pull it behind your head like this, okay? So whichever way works better for you, go for it. And a lot of y'all might ask me, well, Nataushia, why don't you stand up anymore and do stretches? Because guess what? Not everybody can stand up with us, guys. So if you want to stretch afterwards, that's okay. But I want to make sure that everyone that tunes in is able to do it with us together. So that's why I'm very passionate about doing this right here, okay? I need you guys to open, over, open, under, okay? Now what we're going to do is our right arm. So pull your right arm behind your head to the best of your ability, just like so. Good job tonight, guys. Perfect. That's it. All right. Now, what I need you to do, open, over, open, under. Now, what we're going to do is our legs. So what I need you to do, stretch your legs out in front of you to the best of your ability. Now, what I can do is I can touch my toes now. Now, I understand you may not be able to reach your toes. So what I'm going to ask of you is I need you to lean forward as much as you possibly can, obviously without toppling over into the floor. For the love of sweet your baby Jesus. Don't fall on the floor because I can't be there to pick you up, okay? Just don't fall. But what you're going to do is reach out as far as you can. You're going to try and stretch the back of your thighs. You should feel it pulling. If you don't, then you're not doing it right, okay? So let's go. I'm going to reach for my toes. All right. Now I'm not really touching my toes. But as I'm reaching, I can feel the back of both of my thighs pulling. And that means that I'm stretching those muscles, okay? You got this. We are almost done. We're going to do one breathing exercise, and then we will be done, guys. Y'all have killed it tonight. All right. Come up. You're going to kind of spread your legs open best that you can. This breathing exercise, I'm going to leave you in control of your inhales. You're holding your breath, and you're exhaling your breath, okay? I'm going to show you what it looks like really quickly. We're going to stay here in the chair. What you're going to do is inhale up, hold your breath right here. Exhale down, okay? We're going to do a total of 4. Again, you're going to control your breathing, though. I'm certified in first aid, CPR, and all that kind of nonsense. I've not figured out how to teleport and save y'all yet, so just control your own breathing for me, okie dokie smoky. Let's go. One. 2. 3. 4. Now, I would say let's do more, but your girl don't want to do more. I'm sorry, y'all. I am plumb pooped. I am pooped, y'all. This is not sit and be fit, but this is seated cardio Queen's Court. That's what I'm going to say. But thank you all so much for joining in with me tonight. I will be back live again tomorrow. But as I mentioned, I have been up since 5 a.m. because I went and worked from set like 8. Well, I left my house at like 7. So I've been working all day. And then I come home and like, I am pooped. But I love you guys. And I love that you guys tune in and you guys work out with me. How do I get a notification? I believe if you subscribe, you would be able to go on ahead and get notifications. I know. I feel like Jello too. So if this was your first time working out with me, can you guys just drop me a comment and let me know how you feel about seated cardio? Aw, thank you so much, Sonia. Oh, I love you guys. No, my mom's never tried my workouts, but my mom also has some heart issues, so I don't know that she would necessarily really kind of be okay. My mom has several heart issues. So I don't know how much she would be able to handle, honestly. And I don't want to have her overdo it necessarily because she is all that I have left outside of my brother. Have you investigated being a trader at a facility? I have not actually, but I have had a few of y'all. Thank you so much, Katrina. But I have had, it is surprisingly hard, for real. It did. But I have had a few of y'all actually contact me and ask to do like life coaching or like accountability partners. And I have been offered to be compensated in the event that I do that. Now, I don't know how many of you all would be interested in potentially doing that. But what I could do is I could set up one-on-one appointments with me, with my accounts and things of that nature, and see if that's something that you guys would want to potentially try, because a few of you all have ran that by me. I don't know if that's even a thing, but I'm willing to do whatever I can at this point, to be completely honest. So if that's something that you are interested in, just let me know, I guess, and we can kind of go from there. Hey there. I love it. If you like it, I love it. Thank you, Wendy. I'm going to eventually. It is extremely effective. It is. It is way more effective than what people really realize. Seated cardio is really a real thing. And I didn't realize it until after I really started doing it and started seeing my results. Aw, bless your heart. Yes, I will be on again tomorrow. I get off at 4 p.m. tomorrow evening from my job, and then I will make my drive home, and I will be back on live. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, guys. I will always show up for you all, okay? It is okay. It's okay. But I am going to hop off of here, you all. I hope that you all can join me again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I will be here, Lord willing, obviously. But I hope, for whatever it's worth, that you guys don't forget your worth. Okay? Thank you so much. But y'all be blessed, and I will see you all next time, okay? I don't know if I'll pop on early in the morning and do my stuff or what I'm going to do. But I know I will pop on at some point while I'm at work. But I'll keep you updated, obviously. All right. You're welcome. Bye for now, y'all. Bye.